Lions TV, full time. From Ashton Gate via my front room it finishes. Bristol City 3, Millwall 2. I should have gone today. I was down to go, but my boy pulled out last minute, late last night, ill. And I woke up about 9 o'clock this morning and thought, do I fancy driving all the way from Canberra Sands to Bristol? And I didn't go. Am I disappointed about that? Well, I was until we conceded the late winner. Because regardless of it being 2-2 and us having lost the lead, I thought it was still a good performance. I thought there was still excitement. I thought the players gave everything they had. But that is an absolute sickener. And I mean, obviously, I'm always gutted if we lose. But today, it just extra done me. And we've gone, again, when we get within touching distance of them playoffs, we always lose that game. And the inconsistency as well. You know, last 3 away games now. Coventry win yesterday, lost. Peterborough away, lost. We dropped too many points against teams that we shouldn't drop points against. And we conceded 3 goals today against a team that haven't been scoring. Look, it's a difficult one. As I said, when it was 2-2, I was going to say great result, great performance. You can't win them all. But unfortunately now you've got to pick the bones out of what went wrong. We started the game well, I thought, on the front foot. And then obviously a mistake from Bart. Murray Wallace sells him short with a back pass. But Bart still gets there. And he's obviously not fantastic with his feet. As good as a shot stopper as he is. I've always said that he's weak with his feet, and he just sort of, laces one towards a Bristol City player right in the middle of the pitch. I don't know if he miscaught it. It didn't really look like he did. But he's hit straight to a Bristol City player who's controlled it. He's in no man's land because he's at his goal. Lifts it over him. We're 1-0 down. After that, we was on the back foot and on the ropes for about 10 minutes. But slowly but surely, we got back in the game. And I thought, at half time, we could have been out of sight. Shea Ojo, who I've criticised, as I did against Coventry, saying he spends too much time on his arse and not enough commitment in tackles. I thought he was absolutely fucking brilliant today. Thought he was brilliant. Best game he's had in a Millwall shirt. And him sitting in that 10 behind Bradshaw and Afobe, he had so much space that we was picking him off at will. When the equaliser come, it was no more than we deserved. Tom Bradshaw gets on the end. Who says Tom Bradshaw's not a goal scorer? Come on, you got to keep quiet now. 7 goals in his last 9, 5 in 5. Left foot cross into the box. Bradshaw gets between defenders in the middle of the goal. Heads it straight down. 1-1. And after that, Ojo again dropping deep in that 10. Could be his position. And we have to play that 3-man midfield. Picks off a ball through to Benik Afobe. Afobe takes it slightly away from goal. Taken down, penalty. Afobe steps up against his old club. Wrong foot's the goalkeeper. And we're 2-1 up. And after that, we should have been out of sight. I've said at the end, how have we not won that game or got something from it? But in fairness, the second half, I don't think the goalkeepers had a save to make. Did Bart have loads to do? No, but we're protecting the lead. And the outlet we did have in the second half, the comfort that I got, was that Ojo, they made a switch at half-time, by the way. They brought on the guy with a Fellaini haircut, I think, to try and nullify Ojo. So what Ojo started doing was pulling out right instead of sitting in the centre. And he was still getting loads of the ball. He was still dragging us up the pitch. He was still defending from the front and winning free kicks in great areas. But now, people will point to, and am I wrong in saying this? Because people were saying in the comments, he's taken Ojo off and put George Evans in. I can see sort of why he's done it. Because he wants to, get Evans on, get him back in the fold. He took Ojo off. Ojo didn't look injured. He looked like run off fine to me. But he took Ojo off and put Evans in and probably put Saville on to give us a little bit more legs in there and be a slightly more defensive for the last remainder of the game, trying to see the game out. And it was our undoing. Literally, as soon as he went off, they scored. I'm not blaming Evans for that. I'm not saying if Ojo had stayed on, they wouldn't have scored. But they score a goal, and I'll be honest, I thought the second goal was a very good goal. Difficult conditions, hammering rain, ball from out wide, runner runs across the goal, our defender went with him. He had one opportunity to connect with the ball first time and put it in a different direction to where Bart was, and he caught it beautiful. He caught it sweet as a nut, and they equalised 2-2. Can't really gripe with that. But then we go and lose the game. They get in behind us. They get the first shot on goal. They react to the second one, which is cleared off the line, and they react to the third one. And all of a sudden, we're 3-2 down, and people from saying not a bad result on the road, people are fucking pointing fingers. And unfortunately, the buck stops with the manager. Did he do the right thing in taking Ojo off? Yes or no? Well, it would seem no, wouldn't it? I've got to be honest, honestly, again, at the end, Matt Smith comes on, and nothing against the big man, he's been good for us, but he's gone now, he can't win any more headers. He takes off Pearce and puts him on. I thought Pearce had a very good game again, up to a point. We look like we run out of legs as well. And then, I know we're already losing, man. He takes off Billy Mitchell, who I thought was superb today, and he leads on Well, he had to leave on Evans. I suppose he brought him on, didn't he? He leaves on Saville. Honestly, George Saville and George Evans are both absolutely fucking useless. Maybe I'm angry. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know what either of them are doing at the football club. Neither of them have got any pace. Neither of them have got any aggression. They don't affect the game in either box. Either of them, they don't keep the ball. They both give it away. They both commit fouls. They're both shit. And we need... where's Keith Bell? Get him in there next to Billy Mitchell. Or fucking go and get someone in the transfer window. But to take off our best player, one of our best players, Billy Mitchell, and leave Saville on, I don't know what he's doing. Could we or should we have had a penalty at the end? Maybe, I don't know. But as I said, in my opinion, we opened them up at will in the first half, and we should have been out of sight before what happened. But he took off Ojo now, and he'll have to face the music, the gaffer. But once again, this inconsistency, if I can say it, kills us. And we lose the game at Ashton Gate by 3 goals to 2. He's fucking done me bad that today. Done me bad. At least I ain't got to drive home 3 hours. Well done, everyone that travelled. Fair play to you for getting up there today. And hopefully the team can put on a better performance next week as we break off for the FA Cup against Crystal Palace. Absolutely done me that. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.